Okay, 3, 2,
Fuck you, man. I don't fucking like you,
1.
man. Fuck your mother, man.
Okay, we're here at episode 3 of the Funny Moments podcast. Introducing our special guest,
Go
Mayo.
on. Wow.
Haha,
I wasn't
tricked you.
prepared for this one.
Yeah, we got him in last minute.
Andrew? Oh, okay. Sorry, go ahead. I
Hell-
interrupted.
Wait, who's this?
Mayo, who the hell is this guy?
Wait, who is this? I didn't let him in.
Hey, guys. I've been a Cabin Boys viewer for over 2 days.
How'd you get in here? How'd you find me?
It was left on public.
Ah, shit. Alright, well, I guess you're here now.
All right.
All right. Well, we don't have Glenn this week again,
Again.
so we decided to bring in Daniel Cabin Boy.
Zoinks. That's my catchphrase.
It sure isn't.
I cannot remember a single video where you said that.
No, you don't remember?
Yeah.
That one.
We've only been in one.
You know, you've been in. Oh wait, I guess now you've only been in one.
Yeah, I've been in one.
Oh, okay.
But
Can we
Zoinks
expect to
was,
see
like,
him more?
Half of what I said.
Well, if I don't murder him, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, does anyone have
Ow.
anything they wanted to talk about this week?
I want to talk about my new amazing razors I got from Dollar Shave Club. Dollar Shave Club. I got my new.
No, okay, wait.
Butter.
Wait, we're not
Wait,
we're
no,
not
we
doing
can-
this for
We
free.
can we
No,
can
we're
talk
not.
about sponsors, and then they maybe will want to sponsor us. You know, we have such a wide audience.
Okay, so have any of you used Dollar Shave Club?
No.
Yes.
Okay,
I
well,
could say yeah.
wait, really?
No,
Really?
never- yeah. Wait. Do you guys actually? Do you actually use Dollar Shave Club now?
No. I
Me?
don't.
No.
Oh. Then.
Well, this advertisement from Dollar Shave Club to like I wouldn't even fucking use it.
Okay.
Yeah, Dollar Shave Club, if you want to make us use your stuff, maybe sponsor us. We'll like it.
Yeah,
like
we
shaving.
have such a
I
wide
do that.
audience of mostly us.
But
Um,
not everyone is on
yeah,
the podcast,
well.
so it'll get the word around.
You're
to
right.
the people who aren't.
Wait, hold on. Dollar Shave Club, could we maybe like pay you to sponsor us?
Yeah, wait, no, we could like get that, and then people think, wow, these guys are pretty big, and then they're like, we'll watch them if they can get us Dollar Shave Club sponsorship.
Or maybe Dollar Shave Club could do publicity for us. Like we'll be on Dollar Shave Club commercials, and we'll be like, "Wowee,
Yeah,
Funny Moments
That'd be
podcast."
great.
me and Jacob are saying like even though Google owns YouTube, Google should sponsor us.
Well, isn't that what the trending thing is? It's just basically Google
No,
sponsored.
No, like they pay
No,
us
we're gonna. Well, I guess
to
we're gonna
upload on their
sponsor.
service.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna sponsor. them.
Okay, what kind of like experiment are they doing?
They're realize
Because
that we're
they're doing this for a reason, right?
no, because we're just the best YouTubers. That's why. Why else, man?
We upload every
Yeah.
day, and it's not even
Daily
shit.
upload.
We're like,
Yeah.
we upload every day, and it's quality content.
Yeah, we've been uploading every day for 4 years. We
Yeah.
have.
I'm surprised you guys have managed to keep Lego Star Wars going for 173 episodes.
We're really milking that series. We're just
Yeah.
we're doing our best.
But you gotta
They have
do
to
your
start
best.
making new ones
If we're
just
trying
to
catch
keep
up
up
to
with you.
PewDiePie, you have to do these things.
Yeah, we'll catch up to PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Or T series in this case.
No, he beat him again. Is he still in the lead?
He did?
Yeah.
What?
He's like in the lead by like 70,000 right now.
Oh, finally. I'm glad immediately as soon as he lost and released the video, he won again.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the PewDiePie T series thing is, and I don't care.
You don't.
Yeah, Mayo
I don't
is
really
just
care about it.
a wrong human being, so we're just not
I've
gonna bring it up.
ruined like
It's
five.
not a big deal. I hate it when people go up to you and they start screaming at you to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Well, it's
Okay,
kind of a
yeah,
big
that's
deal.
Different. That's different than just kind of
Yeah,
like I'll text it to someone who I'm already talking to.
because it's kind of a big deal because it's kind of like corporate. It's because YouTube's for the little man, not Bollywood, not a huge
Yeah.
corporation.
Okay,
They're not really
I'm
content.
starting to see
I mean, I
why.
guess they. No, they don't. They don't really create content.
No,
They kind of just push it
they
out.
yeah they release music. They release other people's content. They're like Machinima, but for all of India.
Yeah. If anyone else did that, like I did that, no, I got to cease and desist. Okay.
They own the content, but you know what?
Yeah.
Well, Daniel, that's the end of the podcast this week.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me. The door's still locked.
Okay. I went to a Japanese street festival today in
Okay.
DC.
How did that go?
Well, it was packed,
Had to see.
heavily concentrated, and people did not really think a lot of people were gonna show up, and it was kind of scary, but it was good overall, you know.
Were there any
Um,
Japanese men there?
A lot, but it was mostly cosplayers.
You know,
I was surprised.
that is kind. That's I don't know if that. I feel like you shouldn't go to something celebrating Japanese culture in your anime cosplay. I guess anime is culture in Japan, but it's not like it's a celebrating.
They had a couple like booths that sold like
Yeah, but I feel like
merchandise
this
and
is
stuff. There were
celebrating.
like 5.
I feel
It's
like
big, but when I think of like Japanese culture and a
Yeah.
festival, I don't think of that.
I don't think of anime. I think of like
Yeah.
traditional Japanese culture, not anime.
Like,
Like,
what if a whole bunch of Asian people came in like SpongeBob costumes? At, like,
yeah,
like,
like
July
the
thing?
Thanksgiving, like a Thanksgiving parade or something. Like, and they just came in like SpongeBob costumes. And
Yeah.
it'd be like, that's
Well,
not
here's
the point
the
here.
thing. It wasn't a traditional Japanese
Oh.
festival. It was
Oh,
more of
okay.
a modern. It was celebrating more like modern
Mm.
Japan.
Because I'm
They had a
expecting like
lot
those
of,
little floating lanterns and all the cool stuff, you know. Well, that's
Oh
China.
God,
never
I
mind.
wish.
That's China. That's
Well,
China.
yeah. It could be Japan.
I don't know.
We could do that. We do that here sometime.
Yeah, but we stole it.
Yeah, that's true. Is there American culture besides Thanksgiving?
And 4th of July.
Oh, that's true. I
That's true.
forget about 4th of July.
Yeah.
And New Year's. You can't forget about New Year's. We're the only one who has.
I'm pretty sure everyone else celebrates New
Chi-
Year's.
China has a
I
different
don't know
New Year.
about that.
No,
Yeah,
like it's
that's-
big in America, but I don't know about other. I know Canada celebrates it. I think. But I
What?
don't think New Year's, but I don't think anyone else cares.
I'm pretty sure everyone celebrates
thi-
New Year's.
I think
Jacob.
Americans just look for excuses to.
No, it's pretty big in Australia, and that's
Is
the
it?
opposite side of the world. Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone's
It's
like a New
it's
Year.
big in Japan if I remember correctly.
Well, the Japan essentially has a lot of our culture, so like anything we do big, they do big too.
Except for explosions. That was only them.
Oh no.
Oh,
Daniel,
Japan.
no.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
no.
It was
How
it
many
was
Japanese
80
do you-
years ago.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's too soon, just wow.
And
But
wait,
yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about how like the US doesn't is it just that we live in the US and we're like blind to our own culture, or is it just it doesn't
no,
have
it's just
culture?
because the U.S. culture is everyone's culture essentially. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're a
I think it's
melting
just
pot,
really diverse because we just
Yeah.
have everything.
which is
And also
cool.
relatively new.
Yeah, what are we a little over 200 years old?
Yeah, we're 200 years old or something like that. And we're
Yeah.
now in an era everything's modern, so it's almost impossible to have a traditional culture.
Yeah, with the internet, every culture is just kind of universal at this point, and it's
Yeah.
cool.
I
We
think
live it.
we grew into it. We
Yeah.
didn't grow like before it. I mean, I guess we did, but not that far.
My favorite part about the internet is the naked women.
No,
Oh
that is
no. Oh no. Jacob, don't forget about the men too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sexist here, Jacob. We appreciate naked men and women.
Well, I mean, if a guy's got a nice ass, he's got a nice ass.
Really.
Okay, I'm glad you can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Sometimes because I like equality, so sometimes when I'm done watching lesbian porn, I'll switch on to gay porn, not to masturbate, but like appreciate it. You know what I mean? Equality.
Because like I like the ones with like the ripped dudes because I can't watch them because I get distracted by the like rip not like I just get like I just ripped dudes are cool. I just like I get distracted by muscles.
And yeah,
I just
I'm
like
more
Yeah,
of a dick
that's fair.
myself. But I'm not like looking at the dick because I'm horny. I just
Yeah.
kind of like it. Like I like it. You know what I mean?
it's like admiring it. It's like I got one of those.
It's not gay. What's wrong with being gay though?
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm not.
Well, Daniel, we have somebody from Westboro Baptist Church here to refute your claims.
Oh crap! Okay, Jacob, no. We can't bring him in here.
Wait, what? Well, you see, I
Oh,
thought we all
he's at my
agreed.
house.
No, God.
Oh.
I
We
thought
got
we
two
all,
people here.
I thought we all agreed that we're gonna bring Westboro in.
I didn't agree, Jacob.
No, they just hate you.
Westboro? Just a little bit, you know.
They just think you're wrong about everything. It's fine.
Okay, well, we could all just pretend that we love women a lot.
Okay, yeah, we'll just pretend we all don't hate them. All right, we can do that for an hour.
Yeah.
Women, they got
Oh,
eh,
they're
They,
and
they're people.
okay, Nail, that's a stretch.
Whoa. Oh, speaking of women being people,
Go on.
Yes. We were talking.
in the Japanese street fair or whatever,
Mhm.
there was like a beauty pageant or something going on, except it was really weird, where it was a beauty pageant, except the contestants would ask you questions.
Whoa.
Oh,
And then did you get to
And-
win the prizes?
But they were trivia questions. Like,
Okay. What were some
Yeah.
questions?
and one of them was, "Hey, what amendment did Illinois recently attempt to ratify?"
Can
this
they
was
do
in
that?
Japan.
Like a year ago,
Can
and
they-
it was
Can they do that? I
the
don't-
ERA.
The NRA. Can
The ERA.
Oh, I thought what is the ERA?
The Equal Rights Amendment.
Oh,
It was
why?
yeah, it was
Okay. Well, maybe they should calm down a little bit.
well, the Equal Rights Amendment was gaining a lot of traction in the 60s,
Yeah.
and everyone was super for it, and then one lady came out and said, "Okay, but listen up here, girls. If gender is treated completely equally, that
Go
means you can get drafted for the war." And
Oh.
everyone stopped supporting it.
on. Well, I mean,
And it just
I mean,
Okay.
exploded. Just right
I-
then and there, it was killed off.
I feel like everyone should. I mean, like, I don't know. I guess all three of us have to live with the fact that at any moment we could get drafted into war.
Yeah.
I feel like
Uh,
everyone should.
I
mean,
live with that
You
fear.
Then
could
again,
just.
Like,
There's a
what-
way to get
I forgot
around
the
it.
exact-
Yeah, if
but
you
I
opt
don't
out with
remember.
medical reasons or run away, but it's illegal to refuse the draft.
It's treason
Yeah.
or something, right?
Yeah, you will go to prison if you try to escape. If they catch you escaping.
And even though like, I forgot what I think it's just the average man is like 50 or 60% their upper body is stronger than a woman, but that doesn't mean they can't contribute.
Yeah.
So like, there is something for them
We're-
to be scared of if they can be drafted, but that's
Yeah.
everyone has to deal with that except for them.
Yeah. It's
My
just-
dog Domino got drafted last week. Just because he's
Wait, really?
Is he okay? How's he doing?
He's. I haven't heard from him, but like,
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah, the
Dan-
news is slow in Afghanistan.
Daniel.
yes,
I'm sorry, but when I went to go pick you up the other day,
yeah.
somebody was going to your door and they had a uniform in their hands and a flag.
Uh-oh. Was
Uh-oh.
it a regular uniform or
It was.
or
a
did it
mili-
have like a
It was a military.
did it have a collar on it?
It
Did
was.
it have a
I mean, Daniel, I told him that.
No.
I told him I didn't think
No.
you could handle the news then, but I thought it would be better if I broke it to you on the podcast.
As a normal person does.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Daniel. He didn't make it.
I didn't want to tell you this face to face, so I waited on the podcast.
I waited for a public podcast to tell you that your dog died in Afghanistan.
Sad. Can we get 500 views?
Please, Jesus,
Share
help us.
this with your friends and family.
The tags are gonna be weird in this video.
And for everyone listening, we're all cabin boys, so just share it.
Yes, please. So
Hop into our cabin.
No, we're
But
not
really,
not
Jacob,
genuine.
if you get
Like
rid of
shit
that
cam boys.
Fortnite video, I'll advertise our.
I already did. It's unlisted.
Oh, okay. Next video that pops up, I'll share it.
It's this one, Monday morning, 6 a.m.
Oh boy, I'm scared. I might not share it.
Why? You don't want people knowing
You
that
just end up taking all my videos down.
you're... Alright, well, what else can we talk about?
I don't know.
Wow, slow day today,
That
huh?
sentence really kills conversations. What are
Yeah,
we
this
gonna
is
talk
like
about?
really great job,
Well,
Jacob.
I'm-
This is real podcasting
As
skills.
you know what? As the host of the Funny Moments podcast,
Jacob has
screw
no
you.
communication skills outside of podcast.
Yeah, I can only podcast. I have to. That's all I know. Please,
Mm.
give me
When
something.
we went to that one D&D thing and it was Jacob's turn. He
Oh,
just
I can talk
screamed
about
and
that.
banged, and he banged the
Oh yeah,
table.
talk about your
Yeah.
D&D thing.
Okay, so me and Daniel over here, we went to a public D&D thing.
And Nico.
Oh yeah, and Nico. But
You
he
just
doesn't
forget
count.
about Nico's
Well,
existence.
no, he
Nico
just doesn't
Cameron
exist
more.
because he's not in the freaking podcast because he's a lame man.
I mean, okay.
We tried to bring him on, but
He refused.
what was his excuse?
He didn't want
Did he
to.
actually-
He just said,
Oh.
no, I don't like that, and he didn't want to come on.
But
It's because he can't go 5 seconds without like eating or like
Walking around.
playing video games.
Really?
Yeah, walking around for no reason.
when we were doing the Eurotrick video, like I look over at him and he was almost turned around on his phone.
Yeah.
But he insists he wants to be part of it.
Because, like, you can get his attention for 2 hours at a time,
Yeah.
and then he's done, and he's pacing the room, and he just is, like, only, like, 20% paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, 3 hours in the D&D thing, he was checked out.
Let's make
No.
fun of Nico on the podcast.
Not even 3 hours. I checked up
Yeah.
on him an hour in and I was like, yeah, he wasn't hanging in there.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait, what'd you say,
His
Mayo?
heart rate was low.
Yeah, his heart rate was low. His eyes were like foggy. He was we took like 20 minutes to resuscitate him. We couldn't get him back.
He was like muttering to
He was on
himself.
low
It was
power
really
mode. That's
weird.
why he was sitting down straight up.
Yeah.
He just started talking. He was like, "Oh my god, I got a D20."
Yeah, then he went to an Arby's and he was fixed, but it was like
Yeah.
we were already out of the
It
D&D.
took taking him to Arby's to fix him.
It did. Yo, we got in the car with the. I'm pretty sure. if I-
Okay. Oh wait. All right. So I'll tell the Uber story, then I'll tell the D&D story, because the Uber story was way better because our
There's
Uber.
a lot going on right
Well,
now.
I'm glad you're the one telling the story, the only one talking.
Well, you know what, Daniel? You could
I
tell it
brought
too.
it up and they're like, "Oh, okay, I'll talk about this. Just go ahead and talk about it. I don't even." care."
Okay, Daniel, are you the host? Are
Yeah,
you the
Dan,
host?
do you know how hard I work to keep this channel afloat, huh? Do you know what I go through every damn day for this channel? You know nothing of anything I do for this.
We may be the cabin boys, but he's the captain.
Whoa.
I of the cam boys, so I guess I'm not as
Yeah,
high up, but
okay,
I'm just
yeah.
a cam boy who was given to be in charge of the other cabin boys.
Pretty much the friend with the
Okay.
computer.
Yeah, I was pretty much.
Go
Okay.
ahead, Jake.
All right, so no, never mind.
All right, that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I quit. Cam boys is over. I'm deleting the channel. I don't need to take sass. I don't need this.
No, Jacob, all our subscribers, they're not gonna know where we went.
Oh yeah, how could we forget? Me, you,
Me twice.
again. Yeah,
Me
me twice.
Me, yeah.
Mayo, Nico,
Juan.
My
Joanne.
ex-girlfriend and my ex-girlfriend's dad.
How could we forget your ex-girlfriend and your ex-girlfriend's dad? Our two most loyal subscribers.
Really?
Well, I mean, they stuck through a breakup, so
That's true. I mean, they probably forgot about the channel, but
yeah. We'll show up in their sub box, and then they'll be like, "Oh," and then we'll lose 2
We'll lose
subs.
subscribers one day.
We're gonna lose a very large portion of subscribers very soon, is what we're saying.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Well, relative to our channel,
Win some, you
that's
lose.
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
bringing us down to from
That's what I'm saying,
13 to.
That's what I'm saying. That's a drastic change of viewers.
Man, I don't think people are gonna like this. We keep trying to bring up a story, but we just keep changing the story. It started with the
Joe
D&D
Rogan does
story
it all the
to
time.
the Uber story,
Start
and then
the
we didn't tell
story,
either of
start
them.
the story,
So
start the
now we're not
story.
even okay. Okay,
Well,
so
no, no, before
alright,
you say that, before you say that,
yeah, go on.
Oh
sorry.
my god. Yeah,
It
go
happens
on.
in the Joe Rogan podcast. He'll be talking to someone, and then
Yeah.
they'll go off topic and just say, "What were we talking about? Oh, this is what we were talking about," but it's always the wrong thing to bring up the second time.
Why is he the biggest podcast on the planet?
He just has interesting people and connections. So we don't have that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best. All right,
We
so
got you.
all right, so I'm thinking
That's
the
true,
next
I'm very
episode,
interesting.
I'm gonna do my best to get Bronut on the podcast. I'm gonna email him.
Oh my god.
He's, because he's not that big. He's probably gonna say yes. Like it.
Brona is comedic genius. I
Yeah.
strive to be as good as Brona.
It's gonna be great.
Do you think he'll actually legitimately? I don't know if you're sarcastic or not.
No, this is a genuine hope that I
Like,
can
I
get Bronut on.
legitimately love
Yeah,
Brona.
because he's great. We'll talk about eating at Walmart.
In 100 years, people are gonna find this podcast and they're gonna see if Bruno ever agreed to it, and they're gonna be sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel really
Oh.
bad for if we get really big and they're like, oh my god, they got Bronut on as like they're going in the next episode. It's just not.
We're gonna be
Bronut.
like YouTube's Van Gogh, where just we're poor and nothing happens, but after we die, our art blows up.
Oh yeah, of course. We're the Van Gogh of the internet. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
who's got to
I
cut off
don't
their
know
ear?
if you can call this art.
I'll call it we do art.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get
we're
piercing
artists.
soon, so.
Well, no, that's
Does
not
that
cutting
count?
off your ear. Wait, guys,
Just a
matching
little bit.
cabin boy nipple piercings.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I don't know about that one.
We can go a step further than Van Gogh. We can trade ears.
Trade
Oh?
ears, yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Okay. We
Wait.
have the technology.
It's a good
Okay, wait,
one.
is that true? Did he actually cut off his ear? Cause like how
No, he did. He even made a
Okay.
portrait.
He
of it.
actually cut off a chunk of his ear. It's not his whole ear.
I mean, you can't really cut off your whole ear. That would involve a lot of digging around in your side of your head. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, some people thought he cut off his whole ass
okay.
ear.
Oh, well, is it true that like he sent it to a woman he liked?
I don't know about that.
Cause like
I
that
don't
was
know
another
about
big
that
rumor
one.
I heard that he did it to impress somebody.
I
Okay,
don't
wait,
think he
stories.
sent
Because I
it,
know
but
he was
there are
found
like.
on the floor passed out, and then someone's
Yeah.
like, "What happened? What happened?" And he didn't want to say.
I mean, I think
I wouldn't want to say either, but if I thought it was gonna impress somebody, you think he'd
Yeah.
be out.
Yeah, okay, I guess. All right. Let's set like the D&D story. Okay. So, me
Oh,
and
yeah.
Daniel and Nico, we went to go play a public D&D game, right? And so we sat down, and well, we came a little late, so our DM was a 13-year-old boy who had never DM'd before and was handed the campaign 5 minutes before we started.
And we
Wait, hang on, we
keep in
gotta
mind-
pause. We gotta pause. Hang on.
Oh.
I need
Wow.
to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't tell him. I mean, yeah, tell him I'm gone for a bit.
Well, I guess it's just me now. This probably won't be put on the podcast, but hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Funny Moments Podcast, episode 3. I didn't think we'd ever be doing this, or if we'd ever get this far. We thought, oh, okay, like last year, we said like, oh, let's do a podcast. Never quite happened. We instead watched like JoJo Part 3. We're on Part 5 now, if you're wondering. And yeah, here we are. It's kind of shocking, honestly, that we committed to this, and we're still trying, and hopefully this ends up blowing up. And if not, well, we'll make it. We'll make it. Yeah. What else? Wait, is that?
Still talking by yourself?
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I don't know if this will
Not a
be on
live
the
stream,
podcast.
Be okay.
I don't know if this I don't know.
Do you know where Jacob went, or did he just leave?
He
That
just
is-
said, "Oh, we're gonna pause," and then he left.
He's running to my house. It's a 2 mile run.
I like how this story just keeps on getting interrupted. That's like the best possible thing that could happen on podcast.
Yeah, and then while it was interrupted, I sidetracked to Joe Rogan, so interrupting another story.
Yeah. It's just constant interrupting on this podcast.
I kind of want to end the podcast without having toiling the story.
That would have been good.
And
Just
then, like,
edit
we have,
out
like,
the
And
story.
we're back.
but then we
Oh
have,
my
like,
god.
we have like a video, like a 30-second long video of the story after the podcast comes out or something.
Okay, so the story. Where was I?
You went to public D&D.
Okay,
You
so we
got
went to a public
13-year-old
dating thing.
boy.
We got a 13-year-old boy.
This is me and Nico's first game.
It was their first game in a long time because like we played it at my birthday where I DM'd, but that was just for fun, and like that was just us having like messing around mainly. Then we played D&D. 13-year-old boy. Okay, so he was just handed the campaign 5 minutes before. Like this was an entire campaign, and he was handed it 5 minutes before we started. So he not only he's just unprepared mentally, but also emotionally when he broke down and cried and begged me for help. And me being the hero I am, of course, I knew the campaign, so I DM'd the entire game. And that's the story. And I saved the day, and everyone clapped for me at the end.
That's really
Everyone
good.
stood
I'm
up,
proud
people stood
of
up
you.
and clapped.
Yeah. I totally didn't, in the beginning, almost ruin the entire campaign by stealing the MacGuffin, or attempting to steal our MacGuffin.
Yeah, what was
And I totally
that?
accidentally.
I heard rumors about that.
Well, okay, so these false rumors that are going around that I, in the beginning of the campaign, found the map that we found was being passed around, and falsely accused that I attempted to convince the entire party that it was a fake map, and take it for myself and leave.
Oh,
And all these
let's say if
fake-
this hypothetical situation happened,
Yes.
would you have succeeded?
Intensely. They said that I tricked the entire party, and that the DM had to make up a rule of me having a conscience to give the map back.
What?
Oh my god. What were you trying to say, Daniel? We kept
Oh.
cutting-
I forgot. Oh yeah, I
Alright.
called little boy a bitch. I was gonna work it in there cleverly, but I forgot what we were talking about. So yeah, I called him a bitch.
That's good. That's good. He did.
Anyways, can we talk about the Uber story?
Okay, so then,
Okay.
all right, Daniel, you tell this one.
All right, so we're in RVs, and it doesn't help that Jacob called the Uber outside of the D&D place that we said we had to go home to.
It was Nico's dad. I did not call this Lyft.
Oh yeah, Nico's dad sent the Uber's address to the D&D place after we had said we have to go, and we had been like an hour at the RVs, and we come back
Yeah.
and we're not home.
We
Obviously.
we said we had to go early because we didn't want to be. We kind of got bored, and like a couple of the party members had left already because it was like all right, well I don't want to deal with a 13-year-old kid.
So the car comes in, and I've never had this problem before, but I step in, and he looks at me horrified. He goes, "I'm not allowed to drive children," and I don't know why, but I'm pretty
What?
sure he's a rapist, or at least a child molester at one point.
It took me having
What?
to inform him that I'm an 18-year-old for him to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because he would refuse to drive us.
Yeah,
It
that
was-
would've-
What? No, no. The what?
yeah.
He saw me. I'm not over 18. I don't look over 18. I look about 2 years younger than I actually am. And he said, "I'm not allowed to drive children."
I like the Shrek twist you're throwing in there. Like he's a
He
European.
sounded, he sounded European.
He was very European, but he didn't sound Scottish. He was
Well, I didn't know
definitely.
where he was from.
So
definitely
how
somewhere
was
like,
it
Scottish
throughout the
accent.
ride? What?
We needed to get home, Mayo.
Yeah, we did need to get home. That was-
Priorities.
Yeah,
Uh,
but what was he like?
He was actually kind of nice.
Yeah,
I
he was
could
very.
see
He was
how
actually very pleasant.
I
um,
could see how he could lure children.
Yeah, honestly.
I spent 20 more
no.
minutes in that car. You know what?
All right, well, get to the interesting part, Daniel, of when we got to Nico's place and then had to call a lift to get back to my place.
Okay, thanks for guiding me through the story, Dad.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, no problem.
So Jacob, me and Jacob and Nico were in the car, and Nico obviously didn't want to sit in the front. I assume because he heard what the guy had said.
No, he
And-
didn't want to do it
Oh,
at
he
all in the
didn't?
first
Well,
place
Nico
because we were
got-
doing rock paper
got
scissors
lucky.
before we got in the car for who had to sit in the front.
Okay, yeah, Nico got real lucky, and he didn't end up sitting in the front because we could somehow squeeze in the back. It wasn't very comfortable. So we're at Nico's house, and I don't know, not that long passes, but Jacob goes on another app to call someone, and the same guy pulls up.
Oh my
So we have
god.
to ride in the same car another 30 minutes.
Who's that?
Oh god.
We got two different drivers from two different. No, one driver from two different apps at two different times.
I couldn't really see out the windows, but I think at some point we were off road because he was definitely going diagonal at some point.
No, he was. Yeah, it was a suspicious drive. Yeah,
Because
I'm not
we
gonna-
couldn't see, but I could tell at some point we were not going straight.
Oh.
He was also he's a very fast. He wasn't a bad driver, but he was fast. Like he was not hesitant to put the pedal to the metal, as
Mhm.
the kids would put it these days.
Hey Jacob, do you hear that?
No, you just muted us. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't-
It's
he's just muted
it's
us.
Florida, man. Haha.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what he's going. He can't hear us. We can say
Come
whatever
on,
we want
guys,
about
play
him.
along.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes he's muted us. I think he believes that we have just gone silent.
Yeah.
Oh frick! I deafened myself. That's
Yep,
why.
There he goes. He figured it out, audience. He did
I
it.
was just talking to myself.
Yep, you were. All right.
You
are
guys
we gonna-
were like really silent. Anyways, no.
Slip
Here's
one.
here's a Florida man.
Oh, okay. Our Florida man. I forgot. We didn't tell Daniel about the Florida man thing.
Oh, so we have a new segment on this podcast where a Florida man
have
comes
a lot of
and
segments.
visits and tells us his
it's a
tale.
30-day-old
We have two
podcast,
segments.
is it new, or is it just a segment?
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
What'd you say? Say that
Mhm.
again one more time. Yes. Thief
Sorry.
boy.
I forgot again.
all right. Just say the Florida man thing. Just get the.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I remember.
Okay.
Nah, it's not that exciting. Go ahead, man.
All right. Go
Okay.
ahead, man.
Okay. Anyways, Florida man threatens to destroy everyone with army of turtles.
All right. Elaborate.
Okay, the article says a Florida man is behind bars after screaming obscenities and threatening to destroy everyone with an army of turtles.
Does
The
he
suspect-
have set up?
Thomas Devaney Lane, 61, faces multiple charges of breaching the peace, misusing 911, and resisting an officer without violence.
How do you breach peace with turtles?
Yeah, I don't. How do you misuse?
Yeah.
What did he do?
These are
What
some
did
well
he do to
trained.
misuse
Did he-
911?
Okay, wait. Did he have the turtles? Is my question.
Okay, let's keep reading. Lane was yelling out obscenities constantly, calling himself the Saint. What?
The Saint.
The Saint, saying his turtle army will destroy them, and stating they would all see what would happen in an hour.
No, I don't like the talk. I wasn't scared until in the. I wouldn't be scared of that man until he said an hour.
Good
then
thing he's in
That's
jail.
because that's a time frame, and that's a lot of confidence that I'm not ready to handle.
Yeah, good thing he's in jail. If he wasn't in jail, we'd all face our demise.
Wait. Are we sure this isn't a part of his plan?
That's true. He
Oh,
made it really
crap.
obvious.
He went down without violence. Do you really think if he actually had an army of turtles, do you really think he would have gone down without violence?
Let's keep reading, just in case.
Okay.
Police there say they received 7 calls about a man disturbing the peace Sunday at 3 different locations. Okay, so this man went to spread the word at 3 different locations.
Okay, did they say how far apart the locations are from each other? Because like,
Maybe the
I
turtle
don't
army
know.
drove him or
Yeah.
something.
At some point, Lane even entered the police department and proceeded to yell at the dispatcher while pounding on the walls and glass.
He was asking for it. This is all part of his plan.
It was, wait, this is. He left the building but called 911 while at a 7-Eleven and again threatened to dispatch. This man went back. The police report states that he told the dispatcher over the phone that I needed to leave now or you will all be sorry you effed with the saint.
He needed to leave, and they locked him in. Oh my god.
They're dead. We're gonna hear on the
Yeah.
news tomorrow. Florida man wins.
That's it. Written
That's-
by Florida man.
He wins.
Okay. Is there more?
Is this the segment? How
That's
is this
it.
a segment?
No, this is
That's
just
it.
we just read art. We just read a funny article we found.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Florida man.
Yeah, if we read a Florida man article that we found this week. And then next.
That's it.
All right. Well, you have any thoughts on Florida man wins?
He has
I don't
the
know.
arm.
I think this is a really good arc.
I'm pretty sure he has
Can't wait
the
to find out
arm.
what happens next.
He let himself get arrested. Like,
Yeah.
who's gonna save him? The army of turtles.
Yeah, there's no way we're
Right.
not gonna hear a follow up to this.
And if he can fund an army of turtles, he can bail himself out. But he's not. He's waiting for the revolt.
I'm scared. He's gonna win.
I'm- What did anyone do to him for him to threaten us with an army of turtles?
Have you ever been scared by a turtle, man? Not until now.
No.
Wait, have you guys seen that Coyote Peterson video where he like lets a snapping turtle bite down on his hand and it like nearly bites a whole chunk out of it?
That's true.
Oh my
It misses
God.
The wood, yeah.
So yes, turtles are. An army of turtles would be like they're bulletproof too.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. That's
And
right.
explosion proof. You can only go under the shell.
It's like everything. Like anytime, any attack. Like imagine if they win, if they like take all of Florida, we drop a nuke on Florida, right? We're like, then we go and like see if they cleared them out. They were just in their shells. They're
see-
fine.
Dude, sea turtles are already marines. They already know how to storm
Oh my
beaches.
god. I mean, they're already on the beach.
Yeah, but when they have to lay their eggs, they storm the beach.
Oh
And
my
they do
God.
it at night.
They've planted them. They already have seeds in the cities.
Oh
They're
my
just
god.
waiting to hatch. They're gonna be in our sinks.
Imagine trying to wash the dishes and you turn on the faucet and just baby turtles come out.
And then,
That's a legitimate fear now. Don't close your eyes and wash your hair.
Do you guys want to hear another Florida man story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
one
is this only Florida?
Alright.
You guys
No,
do?
no. Then next is Quora, or we read a Quora question
Okay.
or statement sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A
Go
lot of
for it.
people
Okay.
just talk about themselves on there.
The name of this one is called Drunk Florida Man Arrested at Olive Garden After Eating Spaghetti with His Hands.
Okay. Okay, this doesn't sound too bad. I don't know why he was arrested.
Been doing this, huh?
I don't know
He's just-
either.
He
He
was
was just
there.
eating. Yeah. Diners existing a diners exiting a. His name is Diners? No. No.
Well,
No,
he's-
diners are the people at the Olive Garden.
Oh.
Diners exiting a
Wait,
Naples. Olive-
wait. This was at an Olive Garden? Because that makes it a lot
Yes.
better.
Diners exiting a Naples Olive Garden witness an unappetizing scene. This sounds like a murder happened. Like
The-
someone just
Spaghetti with
like
hands.
spilled all the spaghetti on the floor and broke all the wine glasses.
No!
Like
That's not his
what?
fault.
Wait.
According to a police report from the Naples Police Department. Wait, this is okay. Officers were
Naples,
dispatched to the
Florida.
restaurant around
Actually,
3:30
no.
p.m. Sunday. Yeah, it was confusing.
No.
The color.
No, wait, hang on. It'd be way better if Olive Garden had their own police force. And they
Yeah.
keep it- with the theme of being Italian, they just got all of them in the Naples police force.
They come in with like breadsticks instead of batons.
Actually, have you like the breadsticks might as well be batons. Have you tried to eat an Olive Garden breadstick?
That's
They're
true.
good. What are you talking about?
No, they're good, but they're rocks essentially.
After having red lobster,
Sometimes.
like
Oh, the Red Lobster's biscuits.
I've never been
Yeah.
to Red Lobster.
We should go. I have fucking bank now.
I have coupons.
Let's go to Red Lobster. Are you down?
Let's go right now.
Yeah.
Make a vlog video of you guys going
Oh
to
my-
Red Lobster.
That would actually be
Yeah.
great. Yes.
Cabin boys at the sea, where we belong.
Finally. Yeah. All right. So that'll be great. We'll go to Red Lobster sometime. I don't know, probably next weekend. Actually, I'd be down. You know,
Alright, cool.
I do have
Anyways.
a license. We could go to Red Lobster as soon as I stop recording this. Technically.
Yeah,
We
not
could
a
if
good
we wanted.
idea.
Yeah.
It's almost 12 a.m. where
It
I am.
is up. Oh well, yeah. We'll fly you over. Don't worry. We'll get you here in like
Yeah.
an hour.
By the
Yeah.
time you get
Oh.
here, it'll probably be
Yeah.
breakfast.
It'll be the Camboys private jet. You know, we'll get you here in like 2 hours. You know, we'll go to sleep, and then in the morning we'll go get Red Lobster breakfast.
Well, not yet, because we have to do the Cab Boys press conference,
Oh, that's
and
right.
then we go to breakfast.
God, I don't.
Oh,
want
is
to
that where we try to get Review Bra on here?
He is our CEO.
Could you maybe try and talk to him about like,
Coming on the podcast.
you know, increasing the budget
Oh,
for the podcast?
You know,
Maybe getting
I
a couple grants.
I did. He said he's invested too much in FM radios, shortwave radios. I mean, and he said he doesn't have the budget at the moment. So he said maybe a Christmas bonus.
Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah. It's
Anyways, let's keep reading the article.
yeah. Go
We
on.
got sidetracked again. We're horrible.
We got
Yeah.
sidetracked. Is it Review Bra giving us more budget for the podcast?
Yeah, I pretty much stopped the podcast and invited you to come eat Red Lobster with me.
Anyways, the caller reported that there was a man asking patrons for money outside the establishment and yelling expletives. When cops arrived, they encountered a shirtless man sitting outside on a bench. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to get through this one. Shoveling spaghetti into his mouth with his hands.
Why?
This is such a well-written article.
Stress
Eating
eating,
spaghetti.
You had a very stressful day.
He was shoveling spaghetti into his mouth. The individual, identified as Ben Paget, smelled like goo, the reporter said. The caller, a worker at the eatery named Ronald Worst, God, that's a name, told officers that Paget had been loitering outside, then had come inside and began to cause a scene. Worst told cops that the individual began yelling at him, "I could beat your ass," and asking whether he had male or female sex organs. What?
Did he ask it like that? Like, do you have a male or female sex organ?
Well, he's a very respectful guy. He probably doesn't beat up girls.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very
Offers-
respectful. I'm glad.
Wait, officers asked Paget what he was doing out there on the bench. According to the arrest report, Paget would not stop muttering obscenities and was placed under arrest for disorderly intoxication.
Oh.
Before being placed, okay, well, I guess that's how you arrest a man for shoveling spaghetti into his mouth.
Go. How'd they arrest him?
Before being placed in handcuffs. Okay, so we got a backstory here. Officers gave Paget paper towels so that he could clean the pasta off of his face. That's very nice of them.
that was very.
While in the back of the patrol car, the suspect began to twist his body violently, kick his legs, smash his head against the metal cage partition, causing his forehead to bleed.
Oh. Is he
And-
okay?
Yeah, he was treated at a local hospital, it says.
That's good. Is he now in jail?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Oh, that's okay.
Do they have spaghetti in jail?
Well, that's it.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna move on to.
Spaghetti, a jail dish?
No, I think they mainly just give you stuff you can't fling, like sandwiches.
Oh,
I guess you could fling a sandwich, but it wouldn't be as pleasing as spaghetti.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'd fall flat.
Hold on.
All right, so shoot us with a Quora, Mayo.
Okay. This might be a good one. So, the name of this Quora is Can you give me a good reason why I should become a feminist?
Okay.
And this is from Emily Shen or Emlyn Shen, just
Oh,
a
oh.
random girl on the internet.
So
Okay,
she's
so this is a girl and
okay.
she's not a feminist. Okay. Every morning a man wakes up. Okay.
Okay.
He makes the world's
We
best omelet, but his children are still asleep. He
Okay.
leaves
They can eat it later.
to drive an hour and a half to a workplace that he hates. As soon as he's off one job, he's right at another, working until it's almost midnight. The
Yeah.
long hours have taken their toll. Why is this written like a novel?
Yeah,
This is
I don't understand why she shouldn't be a feminist anymore, or why she should.
where's this leading? Where's the big twist where it tries to tell me that I should be a feminist? Because honestly, this is not convincing me one way or another. This is just a gripping storyline at this
This
point.
is just irrelevant to the question.
I'm just enthralled in the story.
Yeah,
Go on.
he comes home. His children are already in bed, asleep. Their baseball games and karate tournaments and dance recitals are long since over. And the best he can do is watch a phone video his wife saved. What?
Okay, yeah. I mean,
What he wants more than anything in the world is to see his children, to cook them huge fanciful meals, to kiss them goodnight. But all of that is just a dream. He
He
eats
could
a
still do
bland
two of
dinner
those. He could
his
still do two
wife
of those
set out
things.
for lunch.
you could very easily still make them large, fanciful meals.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
could. He
He's-
eats a bland
can't
dinner
kiss them
his
goodnight.
wife set out for him, long since gone cold. Helps her
just his
clean
wife's
up and
fault.
collapses, exhausted. Yeah, this is not. What is this trying to tell
She could
me?
just make better dinner. Like,
Yeah, she's just not a good cook, my dude. Like,
wait, couldn't this whole situation be fixed if his wife gets a job? Like, then he
Yeah.
wouldn't have to work
okay,
two
well,
jobs,
hold on. Before you say that,
which would then prove
he
the
eats a
point.
bland dinner his wife set out for him, long since gone cold. Helps her clean up and collapses, exhausted, tired, frustrated, next to
She
her
let
in
him
the bed.
stay up for him.
Okay, this. Hold on. There's a new paragraph.
Oh,
Every
oh,
morning,
chapter
a
2.
woman
Chapter 2, guys.
wakes up. This is chapter 2. Every morning, a woman wakes up. She needs to make a breakfast and wake the kids. She takes them to school, and then she
Wait,
buys
but
groceries and changes sheets and vacuums
The husband made the
floor.
breakfast. What about his omelet?
Yeah, what about the? Well,
He
wait,
made
was that
omelets
just
for his
for the
kids.
husband?
No,
Was
because
this
it said
just for the?
it said the omelet was for the kids.
No, his
So-
children are still asleep.
Oh, I thought it said he makes an omelet for his kids and then.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
She takes them to school, and then she buys groceries and changes sheets and vacuums the floor. The whole
Wait,
time, she
can I stop
daydreams
you
of put.
there?
Yeah.
Just trying to go over some like generic like story, obviously. So why, Jacob, would you think part of a generic family day would be to make omelets for the kids?
I don't know. I thought it was like
Yeah,
the one.
time.
I thought he wanted to do something for his kids. You know, it's like he wakes up early, he makes some omelets, and he goes to work. And they're like, "Ah, Dad made us omelets again." You know, and then I don't know. I thought they were giving him some characterization. I thought they were like giving him a little quirk. You know, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
I mean, he already had plenty of characterization.
Yeah, but I thought they were giving him like a little bit, like a little quirk. You know, something to, like really drive him home that he's a real person.
Yeah, he makes omelets for the kids.
Yeah, before he goes to work. You know, before they wake up and they're already all, like all on the table and there's like OJ.
Anyways, the whole time she daydreams of putting her lofty degree to use, working as an engineer to change the world.
Yeah,
The companies she sends her impressive resumes to still give her offers of ludicrously low.
Okay, well,
Okay.
get a
No.
work your way up. I don't know. It's an
I
entry.
is
you're
that
getting
not
a job.
how just
It's how jobs work. You work in, you're getting low income, and then you work your way up.
How
it's like,
long
yeah.
does the dad work that the kids are asleep?
Yeah,
when he
Jesus.
leaves and
Yeah,
comes
he
home
works
when they're
2
already-
jobs.
Well,
He
yeah,
works
I get-
2 jobs.
So why isn't what like if like I can't imagine like he's making like insane amount of money from the 2 jobs if he needs to work 2
Yeah,
jobs. So,
if
like,
you're working 1 job, I'd understand you're making a lot of money. But if you're working 2 jobs, why don't you guys split it up? One
Yeah.
person gets one job,
Yeah.
another person gets the other. Like,
it's
simple.
not
And she obviously has offers. She just stated.
Yeah, she just thinks she's
Yeah,
too
but they're
good for
just
them.
yeah.
Fuck your wife.
Anyways, the men the
Oh.
men interviewing her barely glance at her credentials, instead asking her if she's married and if she would even work hard enough for children.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean that is
well,
somewhat
That's
of
an
a problem.
incentive to work hard.
Yeah, like
I
it is somewhat of a problem, but I mean it's not like
if you have children, yeah.
yeah, but like I don't know, it's not like a reason to
Not looking at her
refute
credentials
to
though
make
is
your
problematic.
husband nearly miss his children's entire lives
That's
every
true.
single day.
He can't even make omelets for them. He can only make omelets for himself.
Yeah, how is he supposed to get by?
He's working 2 omelet jobs and can't even make them for his kid.
Yeah. This is just a wife who's just like, I'm too good for the workforce. They need me. I don't need them.
This is not
I don't even
helping
have to
support
stay
the
up for my
feminist
husband.
movement
I'll
at
just
all.
make
I mean, I
food.
do, but like,
Wait, what?
anyways, you're just going to leave when you have another child, so why bother? They say with a sneer. I'm pretty sure not every employer out there
They can't.
is an evil mastermind.
And, like you don't walk in and it's like your chair's
He's a
cut down as like a
masochist.
power move, and you have to sit in the corner of the room. Like not every like boss is gonna like power move you and be like, you're just gonna have kids.
Yeah, I don't think they
Especially now,
make
they're-
the.
They're not.
People work with this.
Yeah, because like they're not. Bosses aren't like not everyone's an evil monster. Like you just.
Yeah, they're not masochists.
Yeah. All right. Go
That's the
on.
narrative driven a lot now. People's jobs are their only personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's more than aware that her husband wants to quit to take care of the kids, but they didn't offer enough to pay the kids through college. Not even close. She can't take that job. But your
Most-
husband is missing his entire life.
Most
Yeah,
jobs don't offer to
lady.
take the kids through college. Most people pay for their own college.
Yes.
Hold up.
There are government facilities in place to help you with that.
She stays at home, pretty much plays hide and seek with the kids at age 30, and makes them food. She's living the fucking life, man.
Yeah, she's not doing anything. She's just. She's just like offering.
I mean, she does have to vacuum the floor
Oh.
and change the shit.
Yeah,
You're right. The kids are at school all day. What is she doing?
that's true.
I wouldn't feel so bad if it was like the husband was working one job and he
Yeah.
got home at like a reasonable time. But the fact that the husband is working 2 jobs and
Yeah.
has to eat this like bland dinner that's been sitting out for so long that it's
Yeah.
cold now,
Okay,
and he
well-
just collapses on the bed
Well, the
because
thing
he's
is,
exhausted and doesn't get to see his kids.
doesn't this
I'm
argument
gonna have to
support
side with the This is
feminism? like-
supporting feminism.
Yeah, go out and be
So, like-
equal. Put your part.
I don't really. I'm confused.
Okay, anyways. What? Okay, anyways. She ferries children to and fro, 1 soccer game, 2 dance recitals, and a karate tournament. By the time she's home, her feet and back hurt. But she still has dinner to make. She was never a great cook, never wanted to learn, but the kids need to eat. What? Why did you have to phrase it that way? She was never a great cook, never wanted to learn, but the kids need to eat. This is like, I've
So
got
they
no
make your-
choice here. Like,
Wait, are they supposed? Are they
look up a recipe online,
Are
lady.
they trying? Are they trying to depict her as like the monster here, or?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I don't think so, because here it says that her feet and back hurt, but she still has dinner to make. So here
What
we
has
get
she
a little
done?
bit more. Well, she
Why
went
do her feet and back hurt?
Her
1
husband
soccer
is
game,
like working
2
his second
dance
job.
recitals, and a karate tournament.
Cool.
She didn't participate in them.
She
She
wants her
sat
kid.
down.
Like,
Yeah, I guess.
you gotta go to all your kids' dance recitals though. Like, I mean, like, I get
Yeah,
the
do you
important
really?
ones,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, you don't have to go to like every single one.
That's
You don't
true.
also you don't
all
need to.
kids are
Which kid? Why is your kid? Let's assume this is stereotypical. Let's assume that there's a boy, and the boy is the one playing soccer and karate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we count this up, there are 2 dance recitals. Why is the girl taking 2 dance recitals? Why is she in one day? Second of all, why does the boy have a soccer game and a karate tournament? This
That's true.
implies
That
he's
kid has
taking
cardio
karate and
days.
soccer at the same time.
Yeah, this is like like, do they even want to be doing this? Like, you can tell your kids, like, all right, we really got to cut back on the extracurricular stuff. You know,
Yeah,
Dude,
you're
they're
also
raising
paying
fu-
for this. You're also paying for this. So
Yeah.
that's taken away from the sweet, sweet college money that you
She's not
wanted.
paying
So
for it, dude. The husband is paying for it.
yeah, she's not doing. She's just taking them there. So that's also
She's
gas
fucking
money
Raising triathletes with all the activities she's doing.
for no reason. They probably don't even want to be doing it. What kid wants to be like going to soccer practices every day?
Go to your dance
Yeah.
recital, honey. I already danced. Dance again.
Who is this? Anyways, after dinner and homework, she tucks the little ones into bed, kisses them goodnight. Her husband comes home, and the two of them silently do the dishes. No, wait, they don't. But they don't. The husband comes in,
Yeah,
eats
that's how
dinner,
they're adding
and
things.
collapses on the bed. He
They're adding
doesn't,
things.
though. Yeah, this didn't happen. This is. Anyways, it ends with that's the dreary world they live in.
Cool.
You didn't answer the question.
No, like
Also,
it's-
Wait,
don't know
hold
if
on. There's a
it's the
chapter 3.
There's a chapter 3?
family that does this.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what, Daniel?
I don't know a single family that lives their lives like this except for them.
They're going out of their way to make their lives miserable.
Seriously.
There's such simple solutions here,
Everything.
and they
here.
don't realize it.
Like, she has
Anyways,
job
here's
offers.
chapter
That's more
3.
than most people get.
Here's chapter 3.
Oh my god.
Now
why did they-
imagine
this
a
is,
world.
this is supposed to just be a question. This is just a question.
Yes, this
This isn't supposed to be your chapter book.
Jacob,
This
how
is
much
just
time do we have on this
Did-
podcast? Because I'm afraid
More
that
an
we
hour
take it up.
we're an hour and 10 minutes in.
This is just an episode about. Is this a reading? Like,
It was just a dramatic reading of a Quora
Yeah.
story.
What? Anyways, now imagine a world where the husband can care for his kids, where he's not required to be a breadwinner. But he's not, though. The wife could pitch in and the
He's not.
charge.
He's not required. This is like, what is this?
Wait,
the
He's
problem
trying to
she.
imply that he doesn't care for her kids, but she's the one who wrote he wishes he could wake them up and kiss them goodnight.
No. What she's implying is that because she wants a world. She doesn't understand why we need feminism, and her question is this was like supposed to be like this is the world we live in, and I don't.
We need feminism because no,
Yeah, no,
No, she's not even saying that. She doesn't know if we need feminism. She's like trying to make an argument against it, I think. But like all the problems she stated with
no,
would be
hold
fixed
on.
with
Keep,
equality.
I'll keep reading.
Okay.
Or he can work one job and come home in time. No, he can though, and
No,
come
he
home
can't.
in
He
time to
can't.
watch their baseball games and karate tournaments and dance recitals. But you don't have to do all 3 of those things, and one
Yeah.
of those things done twice. Cook them delicious meals and tuck them into bed.
Why is she so fixated on this? Like, why did she add weird character traits to the husband? Like, he wants to cook them delicious meals.
Yeah.
That's weirdly something to throw in. That he really needs to do it. He just thinks about it all day. Like, God, I wish I could cook my kids some pasta parmesan.
Maybe they don't have a
That's not-
refrigerator, so they have to make things on the spot.
Yeah.
This is
Maybe this
in a
was in the
world without
1950s.
feminism. We don't have a refrigerator.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
has
this
this
is
has
in
to
the
be before.
1950s.
This has to be
Yeah,
before the refrigerator was invented. You know, like they
Yeah, but
still
Okay, that's
have milkman.
This is back in the ice box, not refrigerator.
Yeah.
he goes on or she goes on to say that's not possible unless the wife can get a fairly compensated job as an engineer. What?
No, like you could still
You gotta
help.
help.
He's obviously
No,
not
you
making
can't-
enough money from either job to like just work one job. So like if she worked
Okay,
another job,
listen.
they'd probably making as much, if a little not a little more than his second job.
I'm pretty sure you can get more money from working a job at an office than working like one shift at McDonald's and another at a 7-Eleven. Like,
Yeah,
dude.
well the thing is, even if he needed to work those 2 jobs, she could still take on another job.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you really need that kid college money.
Yeah, like it could just be work if they both work equally
Count on the
hard.
recitals and the tournaments too.
Why are they in so much after school stuff? Just like put them in school. They can do school stuff at school.
Anyways, where she can chase her ambition of changing the world and pay her kids through college at the same time. I'm not even
Wait.
gonna comment on that.
And is that even a thing engineers do? Change the world? Like
I
inv-
think this lady has an unrealistic expectation of real life. And
Yeah,
how
Well,
it's
I
like,
think that's
she
why
wants
she
to,
hasn't
like-
gotten a job.
Yeah,
If
she-
you're
she-
looking
not
to
going to
change
be
the
Thomas
world on her
Edison.
first job.
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. We gotta pause. There's a cat at my window. It doesn't matter. Just keep talking. This can stay in.
Okay, this is the last paragraph of this question.
Wait,
And he
wait, wait.
finally answered, or she finally answers it.
I forgot this was a question.
Yeah.
Without feminism, we waste so much human potential. No, it's just these two are wasting human potential.
Yes.
Idiot.
Be fucking
And
normal.
then-
Use common
And
sense.
then the answer has the audacity to say, everyone is connected by our society.
But the answer
Everyone
is we live in a
Everyone
society.
benefits greatly when women can contribute to their fullest. But she's
Cool.
not.
She's
You're
just
giving
not.
a horrible example, though. This is not feminism. This is just a woman refusing to find an easier life.
Okay. It's
I'm gonna try and find one more that's a
Well,
little shorter.
all
And
right, a
she
little
makes
shorter.
The whole find a job to make the world. If you're in charge of the world, do you think that's gonna be easier than what you're doing?
All right. So before we do that, I do have a special guest. I would like to introduce.
Okay.
Okay.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Oh, it's Nico. Sorry.
Well, all right. It is now immediately spoiled. Here he comes.
Well, he shouldn't have said something. Oh no, I was
He didn't. It was just Discord. He said he had something very important he needed to inform us of. So and I said after the Quora I would invite him to the server to say his piece.
Why are these all so long?
Uh,
Why are these all so long? Could people talk like normal people and just answer a question without
no.
like giving like a whole novel's worth?
Well, last episode all right. He's here. He has his information he came to deliver.
Yeah, okay. So I've been sitting here playing Minecraft for about 6 hours now.
Whoa.
I've got the 4 black wool, the red dye, and the eye of Michelle, and I still don't know how to build a Minecraft Obama. I've been sitting here, I don't understand the crafting material. Do you remember what to do? Is
Yeah,
it different than 6.0?
You have to
need-
make the Obama spawner. Just that's
Yeah.
a quick one.
How do you do that?
You're gonna need you're gonna need to get 4 more eyes of Michelle's.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
thank
you're
you.
gonna- Yeah. All right.
And the wait.
Yeah?
And the music CD cat has to be playing.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
That's the green. That's the green one.
Yeah.
All right. I got the green dye, so it's okay. I'll just
All
throw
right.
it on it.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right, thank-
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Thanks for coming on the podcast.
All right.
All
One more.
right, cool. Cabin
Good.
Boys, changing lives and changing lives.
That's their motto. All right.
Anyways, here's the second Quora for the podcast, and last thing we're gonna do. I'm sorry.
It's
I hope
fine.
you
we're,
enjoyed.
We're an hour and it's gonna be great.
Okay,
We
what
got
are the
2 minutes of
differences
footage.
between the real Gordon Ramsay and the one we see on TV?
All right. Wait.
And the one on TV is 10 pounds heavier.
Thank you, Daniel. All right.
Thanks.
All right. All right. What is the novel that goes with this question?
It's pretty short. That's why I picked
Okay.
it up.
Okay.
All right.
And do you know who answered this one?
Gordon Ramsay himself.
Hey, Jacob,
Wait.
Jacob, do you want me to tell you the truth?
Is it Gordon Ramsay
Is it
himself?
Gordon
It's Gordon Ramsay himself. Gordon Ramsay, masterclass
Whoa.
professor, award-winning chef.
Who came to Quora to look for this question?
Yes, I could
Amazing.
not believe it.
That's
Did-
amazing.
Jesus. Wow, he's so good to his fans. Alright,
He
read the
said,
Can we get an amen in the comment section?
please comment amen to give Gordon Ramsay another day of life.
He's on the verge of dying. We need it.
Please.
"Yeah, that's what the answer is." I'm
Don't give him too
sorry,
many.
but
Don't give
when
him
I'm
too
on
many. We don't
TV
want him immortal. We don't want him to become
Yeah.
immortal. We don't want to give him too many days. Alright, go
Yeah,
on,
give
man.
me some dislikes as well. We need
We need to even it out.
those.
Alright.
He
go on.
says, "I'm a self-competitive perfectionist, so I need things to be right. When I get put in a situation that needs my undivided concentration, then no one is stopping me. I don't take fools lightly."
Hang on. What does this have to do with the question? He's just saying what he does. Is this his TV
he's just
self?
He's saying the real Gordon Ramsay and the one we see on TV. So this is the opener to this three-paragraph
Oh, okay. This is a 3-paragraph
answer.
question.
Three-paragraph answer.
Jesus Christ. Alright, go on.
Yeah,
Gordon Ramsay's a little talky. Alright.
He doesn't take fools lightly.
Fools?
He sounds like a
He's-
fedora.
he,
He
really,
Gordon Ramsay.
he really sounds like somebody who takes IQ tests weekly.
Yeah.
I don't like dishonesty, and more importantly, I need to
I'm
get
a
straight
nice
to the
guy.
point.
Okay.
The big difference is like any athlete. Hold on. Wait just a
This-
second.
He's an athlete.
Any athlete?
He's
You know,
referring
Gordon.
to himself as an athlete.
Okay, Gordon.
Well, I think we need to
Huh.
understand that this is a man pretend. This isn't the real. Like, this is just a man pretending.
This is the real Gordon Ramsay.
Wait,
Why would-
that wasn't a gag? I don't know. I don't know if this is a gag anymore.
It is. It says he's featured on HuffPost and Apple News.
This is the real Gordon Ramsay.
This is the real ass Gordon Ramsay.
I thought we were just goofing. All right, go
This
on
is
then.
real. This is the real Gordon Ramsay. Jacob, I can't stress enough how real this Gordon Ramsay is. He even has like a verification check mark next to his
Why?
name.
Wait. So this means Gordon Ramsay frequents Quora.
I,
That's what I'm
hold
getting
on, I'm
implied
looking
here.
at his profile. Well, hold on, let me look. What would Gordon Ramsay be if he were not a chef? I would probably be a Navy SEAL. What?
Whoa! You'd be a Navy
Whoa.
SEAL.
Did he?
He's
got it.
on here.
He's just answering questions about himself. Can we ask him a question?
What, did he seriously say I would be a Navy SEAL?
Can he do
He's
that?
not even an American citizen.
Well, I mean, you could. I guess he could technically.
He would
immigrate.
move Colorado, California to do SEAL training.
Of course, he's
Did
Gordon
I say
Ramsay.
Colorado? I meant Coronado.
Colorado, California.
I'm glad I read that one out loud because that was just like, that's it. That's the whole answer. I'm
That
glad that he condensed it.
It's good. So all right, we should probably get back to the one we started.
Yeah. So the real ass Gordon Ramsay says, the big difference is like any athlete. When you are in it and you're competitive and you're dying to win, then you are in a different mindset. Okay? Cooking is exactly the same for me. When the stove is on and we are live and there are ingredients, pressure. It's unscripted and I'm just going to ask you to follow me and you're going to get me as a real chef talking about what excites me the most and what frustrates me the most. So this is raw.
I don't
On
believe for
like
a
this
second
is
that Kitchen
Gordon
Nightmares-
Ramsay going off the chain. He says that he just says I'm going to lose control.
Then
Oh
he
my God.
fucking says the N word.
Oh, but that's what he just doesn't. That's how he gets
That's
himself
what's
pumped up.
more. That's what most powerful about it. He doesn't say the N word.
He uses that for when he really needs it.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
oh.
Yeah.
That's his ace. Like that's his ace in the sleeve, you know.
yeah. And final paragraph. I think I'm at my best under pressure. When I don't have that pressure around me, I'm a nightmare. What?
What does that
What
mean?
does that mean? Wait,
On how
what?
intense cooking is for him, I don't think he would make a great Navy SEAL. That's just
I
just throwing that out there.
I don't. This man is what is he's a nightmare when he doesn't have pressure around him.
Yeah, I get. He doesn't work good without pressure. He has to be stressed and angry and just sad all the time. He's gonna live to be 60, and then he'll die because of all the stress he forcefully throws
Yeah.
his body into. He's going to have a
I
heart
need
attack.
to
got,
be
like,
under that spotlight to
Botox
get the best out of myself.
Wait, what, what, Daniel?
I think he's already gotten Botox to get rid of some of the wrinkles that he's accumulated.
That's good.
not
Botox
a
is
good-
disgusting.
It's not a good sign for someone like.
Really. Yeah.
It's okay. We love you, Gordon.
Please, I do love him. Kitchen Nightmares is genuinely
No,
one of the most entertaining
Yeah.
shows on this planet.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, Gordon, come on our
Hey,
show.
come on the
and,
podcast, Gordon.
Yeah, we'll put
and
you on
talk
the
about your dreams
pressure.
of being a Navy SEAL.
Well, yeah, we'll just bring up Quora, things he said on Quora, and make him.
How
just-
does he? He just frequents Quora. That's impossible to believe.
Wait, when was the last time he posted? When was the last time he posted?
Okay, let's see. The last one he posted was the Navy SEAL one,
How long ago?
and
That's the last time.
2017.
Ah,
He's on a 2-year deployment.
he's in the Navy SEALs. That's why he hasn't been able to answer.
What was the first Quora he answered?
Yeah, 'cause I
What
hope
will
he,
Gordon Ramsay's masterclass teach us?
because I
Okay.
hope he just had a Quora phase. Like there was like a whole year where he was just really into answering Quora questions.
Yeah, he started 2017, ended 2017.
Oh, he did have a little. He had a little Quora phase where he's like, "This website's
Yeah, he did.
amazing." He just. Oh, well. I guess that's.
I guess real people, like celebrities, go on Quora.
Wow, it really is Yahoo Answers for the intellectuals.
Tell Nico to stop fucking typing.
Yeah, he's sending messages that we will not tell you. All right. Well, I guess that's the podcast, everybody.
All right.
Yeah, we just critiqued
We just,
this wife who
Yeah.
doesn't know how to live.
we just gave
This is
advice.
Except for complaining about everything.
Just somebody who's like, just, yeah. Okay. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.